Hey guys, how are you? So I thought I would do a little something different for this reading. These are Chinese fortune sticks, okay, and there's like 78 of them in there. I've had this for, I don't know, a few years, or I don't even know. And they do say on the back that it's best to only pull a stick from here for yourself, not to pull it for someone else, but like, no. so I thought I would literally just use these fortune sticks. So this video is probably not going to be very long. And I know the last video I did, I was outside and that wasn't long as well. But so I'm going to pull from here and just kind of see what I get, see what I intuit, and we'll go from there, okay? So they say, there is directions with this. They say to properly tell your fortune, hold the tube in one hand and lightly shake it while tipping the rim forward until one stick protrudes beyond the others. All right, so I need to, and it's fine, I don't use these ever. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna shake it, I guess, like this, and hope one comes out. Okay. So, see, this is just the simple backside with a little message right there. Within a month, you will hear some news of great importance. So you know what? No, that can absolutely be applied to like everyone watching this video. Because we're in quarantine, because of this coronavirus, because we literally are waiting on good news. All of us. If you've been a good human and you've been stuck in quarantine, you're waiting to be told like, okay, you're free. You can come out now. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's what, middle of May, basically, right? Today's what, April 17th? So May 17th, so mid-May. I've been feeling in general that May was going to be lighter for a lot of people. April was just going to be a wash. I told people that last month. I was like, listen, if you thought March was a wash, April's following suit. Things aren't going to start shifting until the beginning of May. And I've even said that in the past couple of readings I just did for people. So by mid-May, we should all be hearing some good news, whether it's actually being able to get out into the world, or also I do hear some good news for those in regards to bank accounts, okay? Because I know a lot of us are waiting to receive some money. So that's a good fortune, right? Let's see what else. This one's sticking out. A friend has traveled far away and you will both benefit. Okay, so obviously this is not going to apply for everyone. The last little message, yeah, that basically applies for everyone. But this one, so I actually get two things. A friend has traveled far away and you will both benefit. Okay, so for those that this applies for, that this resonates with, friend traveling far away, I don't feel is meant, for this part of the message, is meant to be taken literally, like they have upped and moved. I mean it in an emotional, mental, spiritual, energetic sense, that you and someone you thought was your friend are splitting ways. In that respect, you will both benefit because maybe your time together is up. I said this to someone the other day. I do feel that people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And sometimes those people overlap. And that's totally fine. I've had friends come and go. I feel like it's everyone is on their own journey, okay? That's part of your growth. That's part of their growth. Maybe you just, on some level, you just don't align anymore. You just don't align anymore. It's not like you guys are just on different pages. It's not like you're one person you are on a better wavelength than the other. That's not the case at all. It's just different. Things are different. Okay. So I feel for some of you, you will have noticed, if you haven't already, you will have noticed a change in your social circle. I'm seeing it's not a bad change. It says you will both benefit because you both will have time and space to live your life for you in the way that you want to, okay? Now, that's one message. The other message I get with this is the physical distance between you and a friend of yours that maybe you, or just a partner. I know this says a friend, but it could be like a partner. It could be a family member, just, someone you're close with has moved, and I'm literally seeing it like across country. That's how I'm seeing it. I mean, I'm living here in Massachusetts, and I have a very good friend who last year came back from California. I feel he's going to end up going back to the West Coast before the end of this year. So, and if that message is for me, then I can expect this, but for myself before the end of this year, and how it will both benefit. For the sole purpose of travel, for the sole purpose of knowing someone in another state, for the sole purpose, who knows, maybe you know someone in another country and you get the chance to go visit them and see a new culture, and it opens your eyes, it opens your heart, it opens your arms and the doors for awesome things to come. So that's a lot of benefits to actually know people living in other places, especially because it gives you a chance to go visit them in those other places. All right? Again, so that one may not resonate with everyone. All right, let's see. Let's pull another one. I'm feeling 3 or 4 message. Come on. Shake out. You are sticking up. Okay. You will recover a valuable item that has been lost. Okay, so I also get 2 things with this. Wow. Physically, yes, a physical item. If like you've put something away or you kept it in a safe space. Yeah, safe space, all right, because you have no idea what the hell that is. There's an angel that is very good at finding lost items. Archangel Chamuel, or some people pronounce it Chamuel, Chamuel. I've always pronounced it as like a K, so Chamuel. I believe he's good at finding lost objects. He's the one that's coming to mind, so I'm going to go with that. I do feel, though, over the next few 3 to 4 weeks, you will find said lost object. I'm being shown like stones, like crystals, like tumbled stones. Sometimes we will lose one of those when we actually don't need it. All right, a stone will go missing when you actually don't need it right now. Maybe you'll need it later on. I remember, this is going back to 2005, 2006, when I was in school for massage therapy, and there was this moon-shaped, it was a unikite or unakite, I'm not sure how to really pronounce that one, necklace. It was in a moon shape, and I don't know why I was so drawn to it. When I was going to that school, they had it in the little gift shop, and I think it was it shortly after I graduated or right around graduating. The moonstone, it just broke. The unikite broke. Like, I'm trying to think, I don't even know if I was wearing it or maybe it fell off and broke. It just broke into pieces, and I was really upset at the time. But someone has said, "Oh, you don't need it anymore," or maybe give away the pieces to someone else. They may need it. Stones have a way of doing that. All right. When their purpose has been fulfilled for that time being, they will no longer be present. The other meaning I get with this, a valuable item that has been lost. I'm relating this actually to love in relationships. Excuse me. I just had a snack before I started this video. I see 2 people that were once connected coming back together. I'm seeing this as romantic relationships, so not so much friendship or platonic or familial coworker. To me, this is more relationship, romantic relationship related to people that were once apart that's coming back together, okay? Love that had been lost is coming back in. Yes. That message was much shorter than the first part of it. All right, so valuable item is going to be recovered. All right, let's do one more. Let's do that one. Okay. Avoid trouble as it may lead to a fight. This is actually important for, I think, everyone to hear, especially because most of us have been in quarantine with, well, our family and those who we live with. So tensions, because I do feel people are starting to get antsy, right? They want to get out. They need to go and do something other than just like sitting in their backyard. I totally get that. I really do. I feel though it's like people's ego minds, people's egos and their impatience are trying to really step in and try to control the situation, control the other person and whatever. Yeah, that's where you need to avoid the trouble. That's where you need to avoid confrontation is actually specifically what I'm hearing. That word just popped into my head. Choosing your words carefully, trying not to react, or at least count to 100, not 10, count to 100 before you react to a situation or to, whatever someone says or does or whatever. Yeah. Avoid trouble as it may lead to a fight. Only because I'm saying that because I'm seeing it like if you're not choosing your words carefully, you are going to blow shit out of proportion and this fight is going to turn into just something nasty. And it's just going to sort of, I don't want to say ongoing, but it's just going to last longer than it really needs to be. So choose your words. Take several deep breaths. If there's something that you don't like, if, whether it's, like I said, what someone has said or what have you. Yeah, that's what I feel with that. I feel that's actually good advice for all of us to hear right now, only because of the way things are at the moment. So yes, we're going to go with that. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these little Chinese fortune sticks. And I will see you all next time. Bye.